Yeah, people can really blaspheme you. Could say that like there was a person that you loved before you were saved, and like that you like I don't even know, like maybe it was like really love, I guess, and then um and then after you got saved, it's like they couldn't love you just because of the fact that you're following Jesus. So you feel the same connection, but this time they only want to actually kill you. Like they want to actually, I'm talking about this person that's the Aquarius again, because I'm just explaining to you like what blasphemy is like I told you that you can feel loved with God, like the actual most pure source of love, like the most, like the same way you feel in love with a person, you can be in love with God. And so it would break whatever toxic, like whatever toxic habit, whatever toxic hold anybody's had on you would break it. But there's people that you would least expected that you would be like, oh, but this person, I'd already decided that they were bad because they were talking about like how I was crazy for talking about the Bible. They said you sound weird and stuff like that. Red flag. Then he was like letting people in my house without my permission. I kicked him out and I cut him off. And then he said I chose somebody over him because I was like okay with hanging out with his friend because his friend wasn't of the devil. So we were just hanging out. And then all these attacks on my life that he's created, that he had done to like nearly kill me, he would blame it on, well, remember that time that you left me for my friend? I'm telling you, that's the pettiest thing ever. But these people will find like the smallest reason to try to take your life. And then the real thing is like this was a regular human being who rejected the Holy Spirit, like rejected love because of the way it looks, because it's gonna look weird, because they're gonna be a weirdo. So they just would rather go to hell, and they're a drug addict anyway. They think they're on top. He thought he was on top of the world because he had me going crazy over him, but was still, nobody knew about the like he was still a low life. Like I mean, you could post that on Facebook that I'm on top of the world. Like it's lonely at the top, but literally like 2 people would see it. But it was an illusion that he had that he's on top of the world. He's just a crackhead, and that's all. So the devil is a liar. The devil will put you in an illusion that just because you're hurting a child of God that you're on top of the world, when in fact you're at the bottom of the earth, because God hasn't even exalted the person you're hurting enough for when you to hurt them for it to even make an impact. Nobody's gonna